And welcome in, my people. It is time. Time for the weekly challenge. Knock on her door. I'm gonna start some shared chat. And maybe she'll come out to play. Maybe she'll come out to play. All right. Now, if people would actually, join the thing. All right. Let's see here. I've got that going. And she's joined it. Good to go. Cool. So, share chat is started. There you are.
Here I am. Hello.
There you is.
Here I is. Here I am. Here I have been. Here I will be. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
LMG's streaming a different game. I don't know what's happening right now.
He asked when, and you just didn't answer him.
Nor did you, apparently.
I wasn't in the chat.
All on me, you know. You also have the ability to message in the group chat. Oh, I didn't even turn my light on. I'm a bad streamer. Boop.
Bad streamer, bad streamer, shame, shame, shame. Bad streamer, bad streamer, shame, shame. I never said anything about turning a camera on, but if you turn it on, you gotta make sure you turn the light on.
Well, he has since stopped streaming to switch games.
Yeah, I think he was updating something too. So it's probably gonna be a minute.
Oh, okay.
Because we all know how that goes. Strike! Thank you for the sub!
You're welcome. See, I'm good wife. You don't even have my name tagged in your
Oh. I'm a bad typer.
He knew that.
There we go. That fixed.
Are your names tagged? I don't think they are in mine.
That's fixed. That's fixed. Yours, yeah. They're tagged.
They are?
Yeah.
In my title?
Yep.
I don't think they were.
My sub anniversary is in 11 days. Expires April 4th.
Well, if they weren't tagged, they're tagged now.
They were.
Oh, okay. Well, they're double tagged.
Except for now you did the freaking Twitch version, didn't you? Where you actually clicked our name.
What do you mean? Yeah. So you can actually go and click it on Twitch and go see who you are.
Yeah, so when you do that, it lowercases the whole thing.
Right. But
I
it's
don't
your
like
name,
it.
so.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
I don't like it either, but it's your name, so I don't care. I got a new flavor in my circle.
Nice. I completely forgot to grab my circle.
You really can't start a flavor any lower than a 6. And the one with the straw. Otherwise you just taste.
Really?
Yeah. So if you put it to a 3, you don't taste anything. You turn it into a 5, you start to taste plastic. And then you turn it to a 6 and you get the flavor.
You son of a bitch. Throw it. I dare you.
I was waiting for you to throw yours. Throw the thing. Throw the thing.
You throw the
Throw
thing.
the thing.
You throw the thing.
I'm trying to remember how to throw the thing.
G. I missed. Get it! Yeah!
Yours apparently. So are we waiting on some cheese? Is that what's happening right now?
Does Sunny Meadows restricted count?
I'm pretty sure.
Sunny Meadows
Yeah,
Mental
Sunny Medical
Institution.
is medical. Yeah, it's either or. It's like the campsite. It was either or with the campsite.
Well, the campsite has both locations listed because they're two different spots.
I feel like Sunny Meadows Medical Institution is either or. One is just restricted. But with the campsite, it has 2 different names.
Yeah. I don't know. Challenge mode is 0 evidence, 0 sanity.
Of course it is.
In Edgefield.
That's not bad.
No pills, no sanity, and no evidence to work with. It's gonna be a tough one.
One day.
One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over
Walk
you.
right over you. Ba-doo, boo, boo. He answered.
Did he?
Where did he try asking what time?
Over stream.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm throwing you under the bus. Deal with it. It's the same time every night or every week.
Yeah, I know.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Just want to make sure I wasn't crazy.
No, that's me.
Yeah, and I married you.
All right.
I don't want to know what that makes me.
For
5, 6.
shut up. For the oh my god. For the the fucking Sunny Meadows stuff.
Put it out.
For the Sunny Meadows stuff, would you like to do a custom, like, professional mode? Give us a little bit of a chance.
Let's do 2 evidence.
Okay, I can do
Nightmare?
2 evidence. Yeah,
Instead
it's
of
a custom.
3.
So that'll give us a 5 times. Nightmare alone gives us a 4.
Okay.
And that's with
Do a custom with like 1 or 2 evidence, so we have a chance.
I can do 1. 1 will give us like a 6 times.
Anything that will get us a times bonus that's bigger than normal, because
Activities
I want
off. I want
to
sanity
level up.
monitor on. That doesn't really change much at all. 6.72 to 6.67. I mean, so what I would have is 100% sanity starting. The sanity pill is 25%. Sanity drain speed is 200, so it's faster drain. But, you know, we get the chance. Sprinting's on, player speed's 100, flashlights on, lose items and consumables, all that stuff is on like normal. Ghost.
Okay.
We have 100% speed. You know, all your high chance to roam, high change of favorite room, low activity level, low event frequency, friendly ghost is off, no grace period, all of that. High hunt duration. Kills do not extend hunts, because that does not actually change anything on the rewards multiplier.
Right.
Evidence given is 1.
That's just masochist kind of stuff.
Yeah. Evidence given is 1, and you have your standard fingerprint settings. There's no reason in changing them. Contract, no setup time, weather is fog, fixed, doors starting open is high. I do have low number of hiding places just so that we have some. Sanity monitor I do have on just so that, because we will be dealing with it's in the chat, LMJ. It's in the group chat. I posted it. The sanity monitor is on, activity monitor is off. Fuse box is actually on at the start because it's a difference of like 0.1. I'm not really worried about it with Sunny Meadows.
No, that's not bad. That's kind of worth the payment.
Fuse box visible on map is off. 1 cursed item that's random.
Okay.
Unless you don't want cursed items.
What kind of point difference does that make?
About a 0.3, which is a decent bit. Instead of 6.67
no
to
cursed items.
6.97. Okay. All right.
Because then I can't be tempted to play with them.
Yeah. So that's custom 2. That's going to be that one.
No,
First,
Cody,
are we...
LMG, I literally just tagged it. Here. There it is again.
It's right there.
Okay, got it. Cool. Because I don't know how to highlight and put big bright lights around it.
We can't just slap stickers on it. It's not like
I wish.
it's not like text messaging on Apple.
Right.
We're gonna do challenge mode first.
Here. That's about all I can do.
Remove your thing.
I can pin it. Move my thing. What do you
Pin
mean?
it.
I'm not gonna pin it. I only have one thing pinned in the Wednesday group, and that's because it's the rotation order.
Remove
And
your
no one
Sunday
still knows the rotation order other than me.
Remove your Sunny Meadows tag.
Ah!
We're gonna do challenge mode first.
Hold on, I'm opening stuff by accident.
Why are you opening shit?
Because I'm clicking and trying to do shit. Accidentally opened up Streamlabs, which honestly I need to unpin for my taskbar, but
Yeah. Big
that
time.
means changing things.
You already
I don't
changed
like
it.
change. I know. I'm scared that I'm gonna go back to it.
You're not. I won't let you. I can't help you with that.
But it's comfy.
But I can't help you. At
That's
least
fair.
with OBS, I can help you.
That's true. That is very true.
I mean, I can do some things in Streamlabs because it is OBS at its core. But fuck that shit. Everything's totally
LMG,
different.
If you are still listening, I'm sending you an invite to the group as well. Mike is dying.
I'm choking away with spit.
Oh, I hate that. Oh, and I need to be a good streamer. God, I need to get better at life.
Be a good streamer. What are you talking about?
About activity feed. Slide that up there because I can't figure out how to get the activity feed going otherwise. Oh, great Magic 8 Ball. Will LMG ever show up? Outlook not so good.
Ah, great.
LMG, prove it wrong.
Shut up!
Hey, it wasn't me, man. It was
There he is!
Hey!
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 Oppa!
Dude, listen, we've been live for a hot minute waiting on you.
I'm already a quarter of the way through the stream.
It's the same time every week.
Well, no one told me that.
It's the same time every the past so many weeks. What do you mean?
I don't pay attention what time it is when I'm playing and streaming. I just go. It's just go time.
11:30 every single week.
Eastern time. We should
Eastern.
preference
Well, I'm on
that.
Pacific now, so you know.
Okay, it's -3.
Pacific. Yeah, that's
Pacific
three.
is -3. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what?
It's-
8:30.
Arizona's the only cool state because we don't have to change our time all the
Yeah, I
time.
know.
No, you
I
just
know,
have to
I
be
know.
like, oh, I'm Pacific, and then oh, I'm Mountain.
Yeah, it's really fun because it really screws with my mom's head. 'Cause
It
she's
screws-
Like, oh, I thought.
It screws
Yeah.
everyone else up.
Yeah, it screws literally everyone's head. Not just your
They would
mom,
just
don't
get-
worry.
If they would just get rid of it, then I'd be fine. You know what people it benefits is farmers.
That's literally the benefit of daylight savings, yes.
No, it really isn't.
And now with
That was the
with
whole point of
GP
daylight savings.
Now
That
with
was-
global positioning, like, and all the multi-million-dollar combines and tractoring equipment that can run itself in the fields and stay within a grid, farmers can take a nap in the equipment while it's running.
It was so
So,
that farmers had
Savings
daylight.
doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it was so farmers had daylight time enough to get their work done and then go to the store afterwards. That's it.
Pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. The only
And
benefit
nowadays
of
it
farmers.
doesn't fucking matter. They'll make it to the store.
Nowadays
Stores
it's
are open till
DoorDash shit.
11.
Yeah, why do I want to plant a field of
Please
corn?
stop
but I just
standing
go
on
buy
one
it at
side
the
of me and
store?
talking. Because, dear God, I'm trying to get you so you're right in front of me because you standing on one side, you're loud and you're giving me a headache.
Who is? Oh.
Mike. If you want to sleep in the bed tonight, you'll stop. That's what I thought. Now ready up, you piece of crap.
Oh. Oh.
You too, LMG.
Whoa. What a piece
All right. Challenge mode this week
you know,
is.
Just so you know, I'm not a piece of crap. I'm a piece of
I was
shit.
not calling you a piece. I was
No,
not
she
calling
called me
you a
the piece of crap.
anything.
Okay, well, either way. Hold on one
Yeah,
second.
you're
I have a
good.
cat. I have a cat that's in front of my two monitors. Get out of here.
Kitty.
I let her hang out up here one time, and now she's like,
Why are you
I'm
putting a
just gonna
camera on
get
your
right.
forehead?
Because we don't have
Huh?
this.
We have flashlights. Oh, I see
There's
what
no
you're saying.
cameras. And it's zero evidence, so if it's a mimic.
That's fair.
What are we doing? Grabbing.
Okay,
lighters and
so
salt
this
and-
challenge mode is zero evidence, zero sanity. It's probably going to hunt as soon as we step in there.
Nice.
Probs.
I'm probably gonna die in 2 seconds.
Probs.
I have a timer now.
Congrats.
Thanks. I was proud of myself for figuring that out.
Alright, whatever.
My game tried to kill itself.
Oh my god. Ah. Why are you just standing there?
It's in the kitchen.
Oh, it just eventually.
Or living room. I think kitchen.
I'm going to see if they think that I crashed.
Mike, you coming?
Oh no.
Are you good?
Yep.
Why
I'm
were you
good.
standing outside that whole time?
I don't know. Where did it spawn?
I think it started in the kitchen.
Not a wraith!
You grabbing UV?
There's no Ev. And no, we don't have UV.
is 00.
Yep.
One cruise.
Okay, so on zero evidence, what really can we use? Like,
Do you want to do a mimic check?
Yeah.
I'll walk in real
You
quick.
know how to do a mimic check, LMG?
no, I do not.
Okay, come on in.
All right.
Direct me when you're ready. Where's the crucie that's burned?
By the telephone against the wall right there. You can see it by the dishwasher.
Okay.
Because I'm not 100% sure if it's kitchen or living room, so I put it against the wall. The kitchen. Did it just flash in front of you?
Yeah.
For Shiggles, will you look in the living room as well? I'm not seeing orbs, I'm only seeing ghosts.
You're insanity anyways. Okay.
It's a 00.
Same. Same.
Hiya, buddy. Glad to see you back.
I smudged it.
Follow it.
I don't know. It decided to do the same. Shrek-looking ass decided to do the same thing in both
decided to do
It
the
rooms.
like
Jason-
followed you.
I
decided
smudged
to do
it.
the Jason Voorhees and just stand there and
I took the other smudge and I smudged it while it was in the kitchen with me.
So do you have a smudge timer going?
Yeah, it's just now ending. Or a minute 30.
Shouldn't we be in there?
like flashlight drop.
Huh?
Like flashlight drop, mic drop.
Right. Exactly. Is out this week, unfortunately, but we still got 3 of the 4. Oop, Mike's in there. Pardon me, sir.
Ah, you son of a bitch! No! No!
Hey, Ghost! Ghosty, Ghosty! Hello, Rev. Sun's finally.
Come on. We don't need a perfect game. Yeah. That thing tried to find somebody. Rev? You're muted.
I said that's a Rev if I ever heard any.
Yep.
Hi, LMG. He's throwing
So-
his shoe at the board.
Yep. So, I was about to say, oh, it's a spirit because it lasted the whole 3 minutes on the smudge timer
No.
before it started hunting. And then I heard it walking very slowly, and I was like, that's not a spirit.
And then I was like, you know, let me double check to make sure it's a Rev. And
Oh,
it
it's
came
better-
walking
did you
around that
hear-
corner. I'm like, you're a Rev.
Did you hear LMG die?
I heard the oh shit, no, 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 oh shit, no, ow.
Oh no, I heard the dun, 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 and then dun, 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 dun. I was like, oh shit. Oh shit, no. And then
I
it
just
slowed
heard
back
the slew
down.
of cuss words falling out of LMG's mouth as he was approaching him. LMG, it's a revenant. if you couldn't
Revenante.
tell. Revenante. Make sure you have Revenante circled, please. Please, Revenante.
Please. Revenant.
It's a Revenant. Never would have known.
I heard it step
Because
when I was standing
I
outside
also
the front
called
door,
him
and
a
I was
son
like,
of a
that's a
bitch.
revenant.
You guys didn't hear, but I was like,
you
no,
did.
no. I'm like, you son of a bitch, no.
no, I heard it. Don't worry. It all came out of your mouth, and I heard every lick of it. Where was the
Yep.
bone? Did we find the
No
bone?
clue.
It was in the bathroom. The
Bathroom.
one place I didn't look.
Yep.
That's what I was doing.
Man.
I went in the room upstairs and I heard it hunting. I'm like, oh fuck. And then right as I go to scroll to get to why is my brain is just retarded today.
Same.
That's me every day. Don't
Smudge.
worry.
Yeah, thank you. I was switching over to the smudge, and all of a sudden it starts throwing shit.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That checks.
Like this, yeah. And it was
Yeah.
really, really slow. Like, but I couldn't really hear the footsteps or anything. All of a sudden it was just there, but it just seemed like it
Yeah.
was really, really slow.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
honestly,
heard
the
it.
first hunt, I barely heard the footsteps, so I was like, maybe I'm idling, but at the same time, I couldn't
It's
really
a
hear
big
the footsteps
house.
at all. Yeah.
So when I was outside on the first hunt, I heard the footsteps for a split second, and they sounded slow, and I was just like, it's a freaking revenant. Like that's the
why you
only
didn't come
thing.
inside.
I
had a feeling.
They'll try to target your last known location if it has any kind of line of sight on you.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, so they'll go
That's any
they'll
ghost, yeah.
they'll maintain speed until they reach your last known location unless they kill you. But until they reach your last known location if they lose line of sight on you. And then they'll slowly slow back down to a slower pace than normal.
That's why it fucking booked it around the corner when I was yelling for it.
If it kills you, I'm pretty sure it slows down. With this, because it extends the hunt, I'm pretty sure it slows down immediately. Is what it sounded
it
like.
extends the hunt.
Like
That
it
explains a
sounded.
lot.
It killed him and kept going. It
explains
sounded.
a lot.
It sounded like a Raiju with how it killed LMG, because I heard it go do, 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 do 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 do.
Yeah.
I was like, and in the middle of the fast back to slow, LMG's screaming his ass off.
Yeah.
And
good
I'm like,
times.
oh.
Ready,
ready
up,
up.
LMG. Ready,
Ready
up.
up. Ready
Hold on,
up, LMG. Ready up.
Hold on, I have a kitty that is being annoying again. Give me 1 second. Can you hear him? Hear
Kitty!
her?
No.
No.
Hey.
Meow, bitch.
Oh, get off me.
Oh, I heard her.
Oh,
Come on,
the
let's go.
baby.
Yeah, like just because I let her be up on my desk one time, all of a sudden now she's like, I'm gonna sleep on your laptop. I'm gonna lay down and do biscuits on your keyboard. I'm gonna lay on your keyboard. Or I gotta get up and turn around so my ass is in your face. I have to turn around so I'm in front of your monitor. Like, get out of here.
The ass in the face is every cat ever, no matter what it's doing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I woke up this
learned
morning to
something-
Whiskey's ass in my face. That was great.
I learned something new though about her. Like, so like when I leave to go to work in the morning, she's always up by the door, and as like a leader of the pack kind of thing, like kitties or cats will like basically see you off if you're going off. Like, so she thinks I'm going off to hunt is basically when I leave every morning, and then she's happy, and then she comes to greet me, and she doesn't do it to anybody else in the house. And she sleeps on my jackets, my sweatshirts, nobody else's stuff. So I'm kind of thinking she chose me as her slave.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
As her slave.
So she,
Yeah.
the other thing she'll do is, and this is what I learned, is when I come in the house, she'll run out in front of me and just flop down. And we always said, oh, she's just a little drama queen. No, she flops down and rolls around on her belly or on her back. So she's like rolling around, being all roly-poly. And that's her way of like greeting you when you come home.
Yeah, Victor does that to me all the time. Whiskey
Yeah,
just
like,
sits over in the corner looking disgruntled.
Yeah, just stop right in front of you. Like, oh, hi, here I am. Nice to see you, Dad. Good times. All right, I'll ready up now.
I was so confused by the thug life thing in your chat, LMG.
We have a bitch ass twins.
Like, sound alerts. What is this?
Oh, dedicated dad. What's up, buddy?
Gee, I think Mike's dead. I just heard him scream from his office. Game, but I just heard his very manly. Hey, Mike. Oh no, it was very.
Oh yeah, the mic screen.
Yeah. Hi, Mike. Do you know what it is? Throw it on the concrete sidewalk thing if you know what it is. So we're going in. Come on,
No, he was just wants us to die because we were making fun of him.
yeah, probably. That's fine. Turn lights on.
You scared me.
Have that effect on people. What's up? Up the stairs?
Where did he die?
I don't know. Oh, we have a monkey For later use.
Oh! There's the bone! Hunting! Oh, you have one ugly son of a bitch. Hunt's over. Well, I'm gonna grab the bone. It's down here by the doorway. I didn't see it.
Yeah, just pick it up.
That's a monkey paw.
Oh, let me pick it up. Oh, it's like it. I had to drop something to pick it up. It's not the regular like bone, or is it like a curse thing or something? I don't know. It's got a tag on it.
That's the monkey paw LMG. Dude, that's the monkey paw.
I seriously thought it was a bone, like a hand bone thing. I don't know.
Never change, LMG. Never change.
I found Mike, by the way, and the ghost room.
Well, what can we do?
It's so basic speed.
Normal.
I guess I'm gonna get line of sight
Okay.
with it.
That'll work because the breaker's still on.
Oh, hunting?
Like, I got a switch timer going.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much going right back in to keep that smudge timer going, LMG.
You want me to stay here and let you know if it starts hunting?
That works.
I really hate the creepy whispers.
Minute 35, 4.
Hunting.
Holy shit! How did she not shit herself?
Hey Mike, let's go to the van.
Well, he didn't waste very much time. Think you know where it is?
I thought she was going to the fucking van.
I'm giving you my smut. Hunt's over. Hunt's over.
Fuck that, man.
Can you hear me?
I did. Can't really answer when there's a hunt, bro.
No, I don't know why I'm doing that. I hit the V button, and I don't know if I hit it too many times to try and get myself to go off mute.
Gotcha.
So I was like, trying to see if it heard me. Yeah. What were you saying? Fuck that.
Yeah, 'cause that thing for 2 seconds to grab the monkey paw because I thought I had a second. I did not have a second.
Mike, to the van, please.
I've been in the van, you fucker!
Oh. What do you think? Do you have any ideas? No. Normal speed, normal blink.
Yes.
So, I had a smudge timer going, and it started at a minute 27. Hunt. Doesn't it have to be a minute 30? Isn't a minute 30 for all ghosts? Except for like a demon? I'm thinking demon. Maybe. That is my thought process right now because it was a minute 27 or 26. Like I don't know if you heard my countdown when I had it going, but I was like 5, 4, and then it hunted a couple seconds ahead of time. Do we want to go demon and go, or do you want me to go back in there? Under the light if you want me to go back in. Keyboard if you want to just demon go.
I'll just demon go. It's not gonna be demon.
Do you have any objections to that?
No.
It's not a demon.
You're like, I don't want to go back in with a demon.
Demon.
Okay.
He was
everyone-
up and down. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, he got his steps in. Oh, you know what? Stop.
It's either a banshee or a wraith.
I wish for knowledge. Okay.
What did you do?
It is not freezing temps. It's not a demon. So it must
Gotta
have
be
started
raised.
just a minute 30. I must have had my my count off just wrong. Which means it's not a spirit, so we can cross off spirit. It's changed rooms, so it's not a Goryo.
Has
Speed up
it?
over the electronics, not rise you.
Let's see.
It was. Hi, Mike. Salt. You want us to do salt? Great. I'm blind and deaf, and I have a smudge. I do have a smudge. Parabolic. Is that what you're throwing at? Parabolic. Salt. For Wraith. I know that one. Okay, LMG. Do you think you could survive if you go in alone?
I can try.
Okay. Put that down. No. Hold on. What, Mike? Are you trying to tell us something?
Yes.
Yes. Does it have to do with evidence?
Yes.
Oh, you thinking twins?
No.
No.
That was a good guess, though.
Throwing
Did
two
you want us
clipboards
both
down.
to go back in?
You want us
Yes.
both? Oh, you want a banshee check?
Yes.
Yeah.
And salt.
Okay. We can do a banshee check.
And salt. And salt.
I have
And
a
salt.
smudge
LMG
salt.
has
And
salt.
salt.
I'll also take salt.
All right, go.
Hold on. I guess fine. I can't see shit, so I'm probably gonna die. So good luck.
Run LMG.
Oh, crap.
Ghosty!
Oh, shit. Damn it.
Not a wraith. I can't hear you. Your mic's muffled. Let's go outside.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Better?
Yeah.
So, I didn't know a place to hide. I just, like, ran.
So, hey, if you come back here, if you come into the garage, you have these. Those are hiding spots.
I mean, I did get a smudge off, but...
Yeah. It's not going to be enough at this point.
Okay. I don't think it's a Pulte. It's not throwing enough. I don't think it's a Banshee because I feel, well, did it? It's not Wraith. We can cross Wraith off. I couldn't see it regardless if it's a Phantom or not. So that I can't tell anything.
No, it's not a phantom.
Myling, I couldn't hear it. So if it's a Myling, I can't tell. Obake is going to be impossible to tell right now. So it's between one of those 6. It's either a Phantom, Banshee, Mare, Yokai, Myling, Obake.
I feel like
here?
it's a banshee. I feel like it's a
Yes,
banshee.
hi. Did you get anything from that?
I mean, yes and no.
Then no. Or an eh. Or yes. I don't know what that is. Okay, so look. I am blind and deaf. I could barely see the ghost when it was coming down the hallway. As soon as it started flickering the light, I was as blind as a bat. The only reason that I could see the closet to jump into was because I had the light on in the garage. If
It
you
did
want me to
come
go back in, you can
downstairs
throw
as
it
soon
on the
as I
keyboard.
started
I can probably
talking.
do that again. But I don't know what that's going to prove at this point.
Did you hear me, Mike?
No?
Yeah, I did.
Were you
You were-
upstairs with it when it was walking around at the beginning? Did it
You were.
seem like it didn't see or hear our flash? Because we both had our flashlight on, and LMG was near the front door.
Yeah, and
Was
it was it was
Seeming like it
flickering.
wasn't picking that up.
The
Was it just
light
kind of
upstairs was
wandering
flickering,
aimlessly around up
Yeah.
there?
and it was just wandering around.
Isn't that a yokai
and,
kind
and
of
then as
Yeah.
soon as I started talking,
Wanna go
then it
yokai
came
and go?
downstairs.
Let's do a
Yeah.
yokai.
Okay.
No, because you were talking
Okay,
and it
hold on.
wasn't even
LMG,
coming
are you
downstairs.
also
So
here?
So that might be
Are
not
you
be
guys both ready
relevant.
with a yokai?
well, the yokai it's like your deaf
I
ghost.
guess so, yes.
If you talk around it, it gets angry and wants to hunt. You have yokai circled.
He tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's harder to hear during hunts. Or Obake. Yeah,
That was gonna be
we
impossible.
weren't gonna get that. But a yokai LMG it's deaf. Like it's harder. It can't sense us as easily. And
Okay.
then it also just gets pissed off when you start talking to it because it can't hear you. That's how I look
Just
at
think
it.
of like, just
An
think of
angry
it
deaf
as like
guy.
an angry old man, an angry
Like
old man.
angry grandpa.
Yep.
It's not deaf, but it's really hard of hearing,
Yeah.
and it hates when anyone's talking to it. And
I
it can't
ran-
hear you, so it's like what?
I ran right into its open arms. So Kylie, your smudge timer. Did
Yes.
you start it as soon
Yes.
as you smudged it?
I think I missed it by a couple seconds
There's
because
your
I had to
your
smudge
error.
it. And I had to turn the corner, and then I reached over because I had to reach over with my mouse hand because my other hand was holding forward so I can continue to run.
Yeah, there's your timing error.
Yeah, I had a couple seconds off.
It was
Is
so
what it
close
is.
that I was like, I can't say yes or no.
Yeah, that. It was
Now-
apparently 3 seconds off.
Obake,
was
is that really hard to get an Obake on 0-0 like that? Because I mean I know
Yeah,
it's got
because
the
the
six-fingered
biggest-
fingerprint on
Yeah.
UV.
Yeah, that's the biggest tell with an Obake.
So
So if we don't have any
Obake
evidence,
changes shape.
then-
yeah, a bucket changes shape. So if you had let
you
it
catch it
around
on
the
the plane?
house, yeah, if you had let it around the house, you would be able to tell if it was an obake. As a dead player, you cannot see the blink, the shapeshift blink. That is the only.
Oh.
That is the only blink related item that a dead player cannot see. I can tell if it's a phantom or if it's an oni or if it's a in between. I can tell all that, like the blink duration. I cannot see a shapeshift blink. Period.
Yeah, which wasn't good because I wouldn't have been able to see that anyway. And the ghost, if it
At
was
that
near
point,
me
if
and
you had
blinking the
let
lights,
it-
I couldn't see.
If you had let it earlier before doing the thing, you would have immediately been
Yeah.
able to say it's an obake. But you didn't.
Yes,
You stayed
100%.
hidden for most of them and tried
Yeah.
one hunt where you did line of sight. Not long enough though. So
No, yeah, no, I didn't have.
Interesting.
I ran straight into
Yeah.
its arms like as soon as I ran in the house apparently. Ran upstairs, it started hunting, I freaked out, ran towards the closet, and it met me at the closet.
Yeah, I heard you scream from your office. Not.
I
me.
thought
I was grabbing salt, and then kind of like, "Yep, I think Mike bought it." I'm like, "What?"
so
Yeah.
I'm like walking out towards the door at that point. I'm like, "Really?" I'm like, "I haven't even come close to the door, and he's already dead."
Yeah.
Like, he must have been wanting to make out with that ghost.
I
yeah.
walked like I heard him scream, and I look out the truck, and I'm like, the door's closed. He's dead.
So, Kylie, I think it was the one where you were counting and it started hunting. No, it was one of those where you were talking right as it started hunting and I thought you were about to shit yourself. It spawned outside the closet door you were in.
No, that was me counting down, and I did shit myself. There's a moment on stream that you can see me just staring down at the bottom of my monitor, and I have my nose crinkled. I could feel my nostrils flaring. I was so scared. I was like,
literally, you were in the middle of calling on the radio, and it goes staticky, and I'm like, where is it spawning? And it appears right outside of your closet door. Like
I'm
literally
pretty sure I saw
up
its
against
hand.
the
Like I'm pretty sure I could have stroked his hand with my finger.
like
if
he
I
was
wanted to.
he was like face up against the door, just like, hello, anybody in there? From
No
the get
one
go.
home. Go away. Thank you, please. Bye.
Oh man.
That's
All right,
amazing.
let's go die again. Yay. You asshole.
Yeah. Hi. You know what? I'm not taking a flashlight.
Why is
Screw a flashlight. Screw it.
And we have lights on.
I'm taking a flashlight.
Go for it. Yeah, I know.
Oh god.
Well, it's not a
Oh, no.
wraith.
It's also like right there.
Is it following someone, or is it actually?
No! God!
Everyone's dead.
Yep. Fuck you! Fuck you, Shane! No! We got killed by a Shane!
Is that bad?
I'm turning in my Ghost Hunter's badge. Getting killed by a shade is almost as bad as being killed by a spirit.
It's like getting we got swept up by the quiet kid in the corner.
It's like being strangled by someone who doesn't have arms.
Okay,
like-
so
It's like drowning
it's
in an empty
like-
pool.
Yeah. It's like drowning in a puddle from rain.
It's like trying to kick your own ass when you don't have legs.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Not in the same room. Like, what the fuck happened? Like, seriously.
How was it downstairs? How was it downstairs? And it started in the baby room.
It ran back upstairs. And it beat
And
you
then
up there.
I went upstairs and I see you and I'm like,
I
then
heard
I see
Kylie
something behind
scream.
you and I'm like, no!
I heard Kylie scream and I was like, oh great, she's dead. And then I hear LMG come running down the stairs screaming too. And like, no, I died. I'm like, oh great, he's dead. And then here comes the ghost right behind him towards me. I'm like, ah shit.
A shade just got a hat trick on us.
Yep.
Seriously, that thing was like John Cena off the ropes. Dun, 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 dun.
Womp, 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 womp. God damn.
You can't see me.
Like we all died by the hands of that thing in a matter of seconds. And all I can think of
we didn't
is
even live one hunt. We all had a smudge, and we didn't even survive one hunt.
Did you guys smudge?
no, I
I didn't
was
have a chance.
about,
I ran into its open mouth.
seriously, she was like, with the arms wide open.
With arms
I'm not
wide
kidding
open.
My first thought was, I'm gonna go look in the baby room and see if the monkey paw is there. If so, I'm gonna go put it by the front door for later, so we
So-
can check our work.
So it
So
cut you
I
off.
pushed the baby door open, and its mouth is in my face. That's why I screamed.
Oh my
I
god.
opened the door and she just comes out, and I'm like, yeah. Like
Wow.
I had a heart attack. Like first
What's
off, she
wrong?
needs
What's wrong?
dental
Oh,
care.
mom.
she needs
needs dental care.
She needs a cleaning. Brush
Yeah,
your teeth.
forget an exorcist. She needs a dentist.
All right, so I'm doing a mic test here. I was like going big time into the red on my mic, so I had to turn it down some.
Okay.
Is this all right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds the same.
It says minus 20 decibels, so I just want to make sure it's not too quiet or too.
No,
Good.
you're good. You're good. Mine hits the red all the time.
As long as
All
it's not staying in the red.
Mine jumps in the red, and sometimes the whole bar just turns red, and that's when it worries me, but I'm normally in the yellow.
All right. Well, I'm gonna ready up then. Let's hope we.
allergy, ready up.
That
Let's
thing
not
was like a
get
bowling
wet
ball.
again.
That
We
thing
were
was
the
a bowling
pins.
ball, and we were like 3 pins left over.
We were the Three Stooges. Pinhead Larry.
Mine.
Motherfucker.
Hey, that wasn't very nice.
Yeah, that's my husband for you.
Yeah, fuck
Motherfucker.
off.
He's a crafty old bitch, and he's younger than me. Jen.
Alright, I'm an idiot. How do I use salt again?
You put it on the floor and pray.
I'm out! It's not an Oni, by the way. And it is,
Okay.
yeah.
You only have 2 salt.
What button do I hit for that?
F.
F?
Yeah, and you only have 2 of them. Two piles to place.
Did it not work anymore?
That was a
That's the
cruisy.
second cruisy.
Oh,
both.
great. It's hunting.
Hunting.
Yep. Here, Ghosty. It's It's a fucking revenant. Let's go. It's a rev again.
Voice of knowledge.
What is it not?
It is not UV.
Cool. Definitely a
That
revenant.
does leave Rev on the table.
Yep. Revenant. It really wanted my butt. It burned the first cruci in my hand. That's what happened. That's why I screamed. God. My freaking best friends over here is revenants.
Yeah. Hey, look, I found the bone, by the way.
Oh, sweet.
Shut up.
not the hand.
All right.
And I got the level 90 cruci. Da, 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 da. Okay, one more. We can get one more, guys.
One more. Haha. One way or another. I'm gonna find ya. I'm gonna get you one way or another. It's gonna be a revenant. One way or another. Good luck. I'm kidding.
Ass in here.
Hey, there's the bone.
Is there?
Oh, nope, never mind. There's a shadow right here. Never mind.
It's in the living room. Not a wraith.
Not a
I have a smudge timer going.
LMG, you live? What? I'm alive. LMG, are you closing doors?
That's me.
No, I'm not. That's negative.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
Why?
Cause I can reach it from the other side of this room.
I didn't grab a smudge, so I'm going to go grab a smudge.
It's after me! It wants my butt!
What?
It wants my booty.
I mean, you have a nice booty.
It just did 2 events right on top of me. One in one room, one in the next, as I ran from it.
Banshee?
It's almost gonna be a fucking spirit timer. 10 seconds.
Yeah, but you know that doesn't mean it's a spirit. It just...
It's LMG. Time's up.
It doesn't mean it has to be a spirit, though.
Okay.
Ah. Scarier than the ghost.
That's the Cruci. It's a spirit.
How do you know that?
Cruci just went off.
That
After
doesn't
the
mean
3
it's a
minutes.
spirit.
After the 3
That doesn't mean
minutes.
it's a spirit. That doesn't mean it's a spirit. It's likely.
Hey, Ghosty! Hey, bitch ass motherfucker! Nope. No.
It said no.
Said I'm good.
You have a shelf for a hat.
Good.
You didn't smudge it, right?
It's hunting. Hey, Ghosty! Ghosty! Dude! This fucker's not even turning to look at me.
Okay.
No, it's made it too far downstairs. Has it chased either one of y'all?
No.
No.
Did
but I
it get
haven't
line
been
of sight
inside
on?
sight.
Has it had line of sight on either one of y'all?
No.
No.
Okay. Well, if it's chased me. I know that because I started in his spawn room.
Okay.
Hey, it's hunting. Can you get line of sight and smudge
Yeah.
it?
Shit.
Yep. Hey! Hey! Bitch! Line of sight.
All right.
For sure chased you, right?
Yeah. No, it spawned in the middle of the living room, and it saw me in the corner and said hi, and I
Okay, 'cause
smudged it.
I backed into this corner to make sure it was coming for me and not just walking in the general direction of me.
Mm-hmm.
Did you start a smudge timer, by the way?
Yep.
Cool.
We are on a smudge timer. It's totally spirit though.
It keeps starting up down or spawning downstairs.
No, the timer.
You guys find the bone?
Found it.
Where was it?
There's a massive hip on the bed in here.
I missed that. I went in that room looking for the bone.
Well, it was right on the bed.
That's awkward.
We've got a minute left.
If it does it
It's a
again, I'm willing to think
party.
spirit.
50 seconds. Forty seconds.
Am I hidden?
30 seconds. Oh my gosh. 20 seconds.
That'd be yes.
10
Danger
seconds.
warning, by the way.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. It turns the breaker off.
Oops.
It's a spirit.
How long until we're just playing with ourselves here? You enjoying this?
Uh-huh.
I'm enjoying this.
Oh yeah,
This is
just like
nice.
that. Flip that switch.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Just like that.
On and off. Up and down.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Consistence. Oh.
All right, so spirit. Come on, LMG. You need to be unmuted.
I wish for
I didn't
knowledge.
say anything.
Not you. Her.
It is not freezing temps, so spirit is on the table.
Spirit.
I'm following your light, LMG. Lead me to the van.
Come on, let's go spirit and go. We don't even
lost
need
your
to
light.
select anything.
I'm right here.
Ah. I didn't know which way was up for a minute.
All right, don't even click another ghost. Just go with the stock default settings. Spirit it is. Everyone ready?
All right. Yeah, I got it.
All right, spirit it away. Let's go.
I'm gonna take some drugs.
Stinky, stinky spirit.
Stinky spirit. Level 91, bitches.
Ooh, a nice 5,000. Level 94, motherfuckers.
Nice.
Nice.
Did you find the bone? Where was it?
It was in the master. Not the master, but across the hall from the master. The other bedroom. Like the last bedroom on the right.
Yeah, no,
You
it was
got
in
a
the.
sound sensor unlock.
Ooh.
Nice.
It was in the blue bedroom in the corner there on the bed. Giant hip. I don't know how we missed it. Grandma's hip just decided to sit there.
Blind.
Oh, is that when you said you walked in and you didn't see it, And then you
Yeah,
found it
I
later, or
walked
what?
in looking for the bone, and he found it laying on the bed. I guess I just didn't look on the bed.
Yeah, it's just like right there.
Oh, just short of making 2 levels off of that. Dang.
Aw.
I'm about to
Bill.
lap y'all again.
Oh my god.
I've been about to lap them for the last like 3 months.
Start the
Ready?
game. Mine.
Hey, look.
Oh, all the
flashlight.
beautiful equipment is back.
Okay.
Or Josephine Walker.
So we have one evidence, full sanity. It drains twice as fast as normal, but we do have full sanity, and the pills restore 25%. There is one evidence to find. We're just gonna try and find it and figure out the ghost. No perfect game, really.
Right.
All right. I'm gonna grab a thermometer.
I think LMG's having a seizure.
That's a EMF, flashy lights, and I'll take UV.
I'll take the imp.
The inf.
And power should be on from the get-go. And hey, the power's like right here.
That's nice.
We're playing in restricted.
Oh.
So that whole side's blocked off. And so is that. Okay, so all we have is the basement, really. If you can even get through it.
You can.
The upstairs wings are blocked off from the top hallway up here.
The left hallway downstairs is blocked off, but it looks like the right is open.
Oh, there's floating books.
Yeah.
Books.
Just what I wanted.
Oh, it's in the torture room. Great.
Oh, seriously?
Oh, good. The blood sits on top of the cruci. Or touchy?
Yeah, no UV.
You here?
Are you here? Immediately jingle shit.
Personal questions, LMG.
What did he ask?
Do you have herpes?
Oh my god.
You have herpes.
Well, does he?
I just go straight for the hard-hitting questions. Oh my god. That
Oh
killed me.
gosh.
Well, if he's dead, we know why. Oh, Jesus.
It was so perfectly distanced from where we were. Do you have herpes?
Lol.
Like, just faded into the background.
What, did you set up a filter with Nightbot?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Woohoo! Blacklisted spam warning. Wait, a warning.
I got nothing in here with this.
That's not how you salt.
Not a wraith. No footsteps, no foot fingies.
Do I leave this on and set it down, or just shut it off?
Yeah,
Shut
you
it
can.
down?
You can leave it on. You want story? So did that block it for you guys?
Yeah.
It blocked it.
Yeah, it looks like.
Cool.
Okay.
What do you mean blocked it?
Woof! That was high too. I'm gonna go back upstairs and see what our sanity's at. That could have been a yokai, like 80%, I believe, is what we were at when we came down, Kylie.
Just turn the light on so it's not a mare.
Cool, not a mare.
Second cruci burn.
Woof. Demon? I would get out of there if I were y'all. We're at 60%.
Gotta tell me twice.
Y'all get out of there and come get sanity meds.
What's our sanity at?
60 some percent. So we can go ahead and mark off a lot of ghosts.
Okay, so it can't be a phantom. Jinn is not.
Okay.
It's 50, right?
Can't be a spirit, can't be a wraith, can't be a phantom, cannot be a polty, a banshee, because none of us were below, unless it's LMG. No, we're not below 50. None of us are below 50, so not a banshee, not a Jinn, not a mare, not a rev, not a shade, not a Yuri, not an Oni, Hantu, Goryo, Myling, Honorio twins. I think a Raiju's earlier.
Electronics in the room.
Not an Obake, not a Dio, not a Morai, I think. Let me actually look this up real quick. It's been a minute.
It has been a minute.
There's very few that are early though.
Yeah.
Mare is 60. It's not a mare though. Demon,
Yeah.
yokai. Banshee is individual persons. Onryo is if it blows out third flame, but it hasn't blown any flames out. Raiju is 65%, which is what we were at technically. So it could be a Raiju.
Oh,
Obake is not it. Thay, it could have been 75%. Demon, yokai, Raiju,
What about
mimic, or
Morai?
Thay. No, Morai's
Banshee,
50.
Demon, Yokai, Unreal.
Not an Onryo.
Even Yokai, Raiju, Mimic, or Thay.
Onryo's 60 at normal.
Is it?
It's a normal 60.
But it was at 65, you said.
We are at 65 now, and I already took medication.
Oh.
You guys need to take meds, by the way. Please, before we die.
Alright.
So, Demon, Yokai, Raiju, Onryo, Mimic, or Thay. I'm not seeing any orbs.
Oops.
I have a feeling like it's freezing temps.
Probably.
That's the first time I ever took meds. I was
That's
like, whoa,
not-
did I do this right?
You've taken them before.
Also- No, I haven't. Never have. All of a sudden, the heart starts pounding. I'm like, whoa, it must be working.
Oh my gosh. If someone wants to take down some firelights with me,
I got you.
let's do that. Come on.
If you want to grab, I have a motion sensor or more salt. One of the two. I like motion sensor. How about? Yeah.
So I got this metal.
Ghost riding.
Oh.
So it's a demon.
Oh
or a thing?
God. Oh God. Come on, LMG, run.
Oh.
Asshole.
So I bought on my vacation, I bought a sign, like a metal sign you hang in your garage.
Uh-huh.
And it says Goonies Bike Club.
Oh my god.
Goonies. You ever seen the movie The Goonies? You had
Yeah.
to. Come on.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I bought it at the Warner Brothers studio when we did the Warner Brothers tour.
Oh my gosh.
That's cool.
I'm like, yeah, it's a waste of money, but I don't care. It's cool.
Okay,
It's,
demon or
it's
thing?
Goonies related.
I'm thinking
Well,
demon because it burned that cruci while I was in there. I ran out, right? And it burned it
Yeah,
before I
it
made
was
it all the
long.
way upstairs.
Didn't
I'm
it?
feeling
Didn't it?
demon.
Didn't it burn that second cruci like really quickly after it burned the first
Yeah.
one? So
Like I didn't
That's
even
what-
make it
That's why I'm
upstairs.
That's
feeling
me, sis.
demon.
that's why I'm feeling demon, just from that
Yeah, same.
alone.
What do we
So
have for
I'm gonna
cursed
go
item?
demon.
We have a cursed item. Which one?
I don't know. Let's say LMG take the other med.
Yeah,
Please.
Take the last medicine.
Okay.
We should have a cursed item.
I thought we got rid of them.
Did we? I don't know.
We did. I don't think we have them. Yeah, there's nothing here. Yeah, I think we took them off because it was like 0.3 and it would take it away from me playing with it.
Yeah, that's right.
No cursed item. Ding! Ding dong, the witch is dead, the witch is dead, the witch is dead. Ding dong, the witch is
Her
dead.
name
Let's
is
get out of
Josephine.
this demon.
Her name is Josephine Walker, by the way.
This
God.
demon.
Fine.
Josephine, spelled really weirdly.
Jose Fine.
Yep. That fucking cruci burned
got
way too
diamonds.
quickly.
Yeah, I agree. Nice and 25.
Ooh, I'm already level 95, aren't I? Yep. 950
Ew.
bucks. All right. This is gonna
Did I
be
get a level? Yeah.
this is gonna be
Is this LG?
last game for me.
LG, everybody. We gotta wake
Oh,
up
so
early
we're
tomorrow.
done? Oh, we gotta do one more or no?
Yeah, this
One
is gonna
more.
be LG.
Okay.
One more. That's it.
Kiki, my.
Motherfucker.
What?
The ghost here seems to be linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
Cursed object, huh?
No,
No.
shouldn't.
It's a Michael. We're gonna have issues. It's gonna be a Rev.
on the
No.
Are
God
we...
damn it.
I know. I don't want to face him.
Michael Harris. Ugh.
Sounds like a serial killer anyways.
It does. Turn on the headlamp helps. What you carrying?
EMF.
No basement this.
Hallelujah.
Restricted changes what areas we have uncovered.
Gotcha.
Also no right wing. So no basement, no right wing.
So we have the square, is what we have. Last time we didn't even have the square.
Do we have a left wing?
I don't know. I haven't looked yet.
Black. We also have a courtyard. You can figure out
No
doors.
left wing, so we just have the square to worry about.
The square and courtyard, which I don't know if the courtyard is a playable ghost area. I found Grandma's hip. We don't even have the full square.
What do you mean?
The back is blocked off for us.
Oh yeah, it's just the two sides.
For once, I don't think this place is haunted.
Huh. Interesting.
Found it.
Where at?
Back, left, farthest back room on the left side.
I was just in there and didn't get anything.
Well, everything is 20 degrees. This is 7.
Okay, that would definitely be the room.
You think?
I just heard a spirit box go off.
Spirit box? LMG,
Yeah.
can you confirm?
Yeah, spirit box confirmed.
Goody.
Cool.
I don't like any of the ghosts that have spirit box.
No, they all look like bitches.
Guess we don't need that.
I just caught a orb.
You can't. You don't have a camera.
Well, a big ball of white light just was right in front of me, and it just did it a second time.
LMG, sweetie, that's your breath.
No, it's not breath. It's a defined circle.
That is ghost mist, and that all that indicates is that it's not Noni. which is not even on our list.
Yeah.
Hey, when y'all get back, can you take medicine, please?
The green dots with it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your breath capturing the dots.
Okay. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. So.
Watch. Watch. You'll see your breath like normal, and it won't be as thick. Jesus. Hi. How you doing, buddy?
Okay.
Come on, LMG. Let's go do drugs.
Not a mimic.
All right. I like drugs.
Not a mimic.
To be better.
Oh, so like the NyQuil. Or
Yeah,
the
the
Kool-Aid.
NyQuil. Those hit hard, man.
Take 2 of them, LMG. You're fucking low.
Because I was down in the shit, man. Oh yeah, that's where it's at.
Oh my god.
Not a
He's going
race.
off on this shit.
Oh, that rush, that sudden rush. It's great.
Yeah, ignore the fact that your heart's beating out of your chest.
Hey, you know, I had that happen the other day at the gym. My heart rate was like 192.
Oh my god. You'd
Woof.
be dead.
No, seriously, I was going hard at the gym, and all of a sudden I'm like, yep, I think I need to stop.
I'm
Yeah.
having a heart attack.
But
Okay.
I went from going hardcore on the treadmill, and then doing a bunch of crunches, and then
Nice.
doing some flies and a lat pull, and then back to the treadmill where it was like you touch the handle and it reads your BPM,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden it just flashed 192, and I went for a couple more minutes on the treadmill at like 3 miles an hour, and I'm like, yeah. All right, I think I'm done. I'm sweating bullets. My heart rate's sky high. We're done.
Oh yeah, I got out of bed
Ugh.
this morning and hit 115. Yeah. I need
You
to get in
flexing?
shape.
Hey, don't need to flex here. We're all friends.
I need to hit the treadmill we just forced into the guest bedroom.
If we can get it to
But-
stop popping breakers.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking not a yokai.
Just run a gas
it's not
generator
yoga.
in there. You're fine.
Yeah, why'd you buy this giant generator to power my treadmill?
I'm
Oh my
thinking
God.
it could be a Morai because it would have cursed LMG and LMG's sanity dropped faster.
That's true, but
Although I don't know if it dropped
because
fast
he was using the
enough.
spirit through the
because you
via
heard
the
it
spirit
through the
box.
spirit box. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. Did you ever hear like a breathing sound in the spirit box?
I don't think so. I think it was just like a high pitched kind of a voice.
You didn't hear anything
Or-
like.
No. It was
Okay,
just like
not a
it
deal.
was just
Possibly
like
not a deal.
That's what it sounded like.
Okay.
Okay.
We should have left the spirit box on in that room.
Yeah.
You know, in IRL, I'd love to get a spirit box. I think it'd be so fun.
You crazy.
Could be a Morai, could not be a Morai. I'm not sure. I don't think it's twins. Wait. Is anything forest?
What? Are you thinking out loud again?
I'm thinking out loud because there could be forced evidence.
And this is one evidence.
Go ahead. Yes.
Can you hear that?
Hear what?
The spirit box.
No.
Well,
What?
no, I stopped talking. You didn't hear it over the sound sensor.
The sound sensor is currently facing a certain direction. Try and reset it.
It's facing the direction of the thing.
Is it?
Yeah. I put it like right in front of it.
Well, no, we don't hear it.
Yeah, I put the spirit box down. I was like halfway out the room and it spoke in the spirit box. I
Oh
was
my
like,
god.
Oh, I hope I'm not cursed.
All these keys.
So,
Keys even.
with it being
Wait,
spirit box.
what? You have keys over there?
I see keys. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because you grabbed him as he spawned.
That's
Okay,
right.
with it being spirit box, the only things that we have forced evidence on are Morai and Dio, and they are forced spirit box.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really help.
I think we need a hunt.
We do. I don't want
LMG,
one.
can you go sit in one of the front two rooms and hide?
Okay.
With the
Show me
flashlight
on
off.
the. Show me on here.
So
Like
when you
either-
first walk in the door, if you go to the left there's those two cupboards you can see right against the wall on the left-hand side. Those two little brown squares.
Yeah.
Go hide behind those.
I can do that.
Thank you.
Are you baiting me?
No, I want to see the ghost on the camera.
You know it's going to burn through some crucies first, right?
Yeah. But if it burns through a crucie, we'll be able to see
What sanity?
what sanity. Yeah. I figured you and I were gonna be better in the truck.
Hey, watch the sanity. I'm going to watch the door and all. Breaker's turned off, so that's not going to help.
Yeah, breaker was off when I ran in there.
I'm going to watch the light switch from inside the front door.
The light switch.
Yeah, because the light switch will reset when the crucie goes off as a lights off event.
Yeah. I should also be able to see the crucie or hear it from in the room. Question about a Morai, real quick, Mike. Does the curse jump between people as it hears? I heard a door touch. As it hears or as people hear it through the spirit box?
Jump how?
LMG's cursed because he heard it through the spirit box. I walk in, I hear it through the spirit box. Curse ends on LMG, starts on.
No, it just places a curse. It causes sanity to passively drain twice as fast.
So we could all be cursed if we all heard it.
Yeah, and I don't think that LMG. Sorry, I don't think LMG sanity was dropping fast enough for a Morai, honestly.
And that's why I was wondering, because LMG's sanity right now is sitting relatively between like 80 to 75, like not dropping super fast. If he was cursed, that thing would be dropping like a rock, because that would be 4 times since we're already double sanity drain.
Right.
Like we're only just now hitting the high 60s as an average, and that's because actually your sanity's dropping pretty low too. You're in the 60s now when you were in the 80s a second ago. Your sanity's actually lower than LMG's, Mike. Are you inside the building?
Yeah. Really? That doesn't make fucking
Yeah, your
sense.
sanity's dropping faster than LMG's. So I'm not thinking it's a Morai. Because LMG started lower than you. Didn't he?
Yeah. So if it hunts at 60, then it's got two possibilities, either a mare or a Onryo.
Mm-hmm.
If it doesn't hunt till 50, then I'm going to say both of those are off the table, because mare, it is currently...
Mare's my guess just because it turned off the breaker.
That's not enough for me.
No, I know, but it's the only thing that any of them it has, you know? Like, nothing else has really shown anything. Dio, there's been no growling through the spirit box that we've heard. Although it's very, like... It really likes that spirit box in there. I was on the other side of the room when it spoke through the spirit box. It's really trying to tell us something.
Yeah.
You're doing great, LMG.
If you go poke your head back in there, you'll get the sanity to drop faster.
No.
Just saying. Okay, now MG is plummeting.
Because he's in the dark with low sanity. And he's not plummeting that fast.
Would you stop yawning?
I'm sorry. I'm tired.
Or at least back away from your mic because it's making me tired.
I'm going to say it's not a 60% ghost.
I am going to preemptively agree. Did I just hear a light switch?
Did you? I don't know what you're
doing
hearing.
good, LMG. Stay. Stay in there.
can't hear me on stream, LMG. Stay in there, but you're doing great. We're waiting for it to hunt. You'll be safe. We're just trying to see what sanity it starts to hunt at.
Let me go see if that turned it. Light's still technically on. It hasn't hunted yet, or attempted to.
Yeah, I haven't heard or seen Crucy, and I should have heard or seen something.
Well, you said you heard a light switch, right?
You're doing great, LMG. Continue to be quiet, because it is working.
You said you heard a light switch?
I might have just... I thought I heard a light switch. I might have just heard a clicking noise. Sometimes my headphones pop a little bit.
I was gonna say, I haven't heard shit.
That's fine. It was in my left side, too, which I thought was kind of weird, because the sound monitor's on the right, but you know, whatever. We're right at the 40%.
50.
And eating a bean burrito that my daughter brought me home from Taco Bell. They messed up her order. Yo, Taco Bell's been messing up a lot lately. Well, enjoying your bean burrito. Oh my god, her sanity just plummeted down to 18%. It was 30 a second ago. Good to see him running.
It's still not wanting to, so it's probably a 40% ghost, meaning Dio.
Don't say this over the radio, but if it's a Dio, LMG might be in trouble.
Yeah, he's totally dead. He doesn't know how to run from a Dio.
He just has to walk away. You know what? We'll see what happens.
I'm thinking Dio.
It'll be fine.
Honestly,
I don't
because
even
it
know
should
if
be
our sanity
hunting.
can get below 40.
It should be hunting right now.
No, our sanity can hit below 40. Never mind. 47. It just jumped from 39 to 47. How did it jump 10 points? That's wonderful news, Mike. LFG's eavesdropping on the stream. I don't think it's... I think it'll be
37.
fine. It's a short hunt, and it's got a long way to go.
It's a
You'll be fine,
long
LFG.
hunt.
You don't know when to shut the fuck up, do you?
I do. It's not one
No,
of
you
those
really
times.
don't.
You just want
Oh,
LMG to
Julie's
die.
No, I don't. I just think he'll be fine. And I don't want him
He'll
to
be
panic.
fine.
He has a smudge with him.
He should.
I think he knows how to walk away from a ghost. He's had so much time learning this game. He knows how to walk away from a ghost. Right, LMG? Right, LMG? Maybe.
I just knocked the camera over, apparently.
How did you do, Michael?
Wait. Oh, because someone put it on a fucking ledge.
To be fair, I just kind of threw it down.
Yeah.
Why'd you have to move it? It was.
I was
perfect.
looking for the freaking crucies.
The cruci is right below the word vision. In that little sliver. You'll see the particles. And you should hear the whoosh from the sound sensor.
I think we just don't have a ghost here. Oh, Crucy. 39% cruise.
Yeah, that's a Dio. That's a Dio.
Do you want to call it or do you want it to hunt?
Let's.
Cruise
That's
part
another
two.
cruisy. That's a Dio.
37%.
That's the only thing that's under 40. That would make sense. The only other ghost that can
Yeah.
hunt under 40 is a mare with the lights
Bunny
on.
ghost can hunt under 40, but
Won't hunt until 40% average sanity when light switch in its current room is in the on position. Did someone turn the light switch on in that room at all?
I didn't.
Or did we have it off?
Cruisy. That was at 41% Cruisy.
No, that's an average. It's technically under 40.
Okay.
It doesn't care. So a mare does not care about whether
Wanna
the
go home
breaker's
now?
on or off. If the light switch is on.
LMG, did you ever turn the light switch on in that room?
No, I did not.
Okay. Not a mare then. It's a Dio. It's got to be a Dio. Get him out.
LMG abort mission. Come out. Put down the bean burrito and get out of the asylum. Quickly.
There's the last
quickly,
one.
quickly. That was the last cruise. That was the last cruise. Get out of the
Put down the bean burrito and run. I watched him stumble around in the front, and I'm like, quickly, expedite.
Okay.
Hi.
So it's
Alright.
it's a 40% hunter, which means it's either a mare or a Dio. Everything else it did not even try to hunt. And then once it got below 40%, it burned all 4 cruises in the last 20 seconds? Last minute.
Minute or two, yeah.
Yeah. The last couple minutes
And
it's
then you
burned
waited
all
till it
4
got
of them.
down to 0.
Yeah, no,
No, I
well,
waited till you
that's
got down to
average of
0 to
40.
Start.
Average of 40. I had to go
Average
in
of
and
40.
lower the sanity.
Yeah, that average.
Is that why I
did-
heard you walking around?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
I walked in to see. So it's a 40% ghost hunt threshold, which means the only 2 on our list that have a 40% threshold is a Diogen or a mare, specifically a mare when the light is on. Now, apparently, the breaker being on or off does not matter if the light switch is on. Then a mare's threshold is at 40%. It counts it as lights on for whatever fucking reason. Wait.
Oh, okay.
No, never mind. A Dio will switch rooms. So our thought is Dio because mare. None of us turned the light on in that room, and a mare would have hunted at 60. It would have been an early hunter. It had 20% to try and hunt, and it didn't even try. So we're thinking it's a Dio, which is the only one that is a hard 40% cutoff. And once it got below 40, it burned the cruci literally like
Burn that cruci.
boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, as fast as it could, like 25, 30 seconds apart. It was trying to hunt.
With what threshold it would allow for burning them?
40%. So anything below 40%, a Dio will hunt. And once we got below
I'm
40,
just saying like it would burn the crucis at that point as fast as it can within the threshold of how often it will allow it to burn them.
yeah, which is
Yeah.
like 30 seconds or so for a standard ghost other than a demon.
Sure.
And
Which
that
a
was
demon's
about
not
how
even on
fast
our-
it was burning.
It
About
was
every 30
going,
seconds or
yeah,
so.
like it was like whoosh. 30 seconds later, whoosh. 30 seconds later,
He was
whoosh.
trying.
We're like, abort mission.
trying.
Abort.
Put down the bean burrito and run is what I'm saying.
We told you abort mission, and then it burned the last one. We're like, get out of there.
Yeah. I was like, oh, shit, gotta put this down.
Yep. So are we all
Okay,
good with
everyone have
Dio?
Dio circled.
Dio makes sense.
Yeah,
Dio.
I agree.
It makes sense to me.
Whee!
Cool.
I've prepared some
Yay! Level 92, bitches. We found the bone? Oh wait, I did find the bone. That's right. I was
We
grandma's hip.
found the bone.
It's like that felt like forever ago.
Yeah.
Well, that was
That
LG.
was the last game.
You did find the bone.
I did. I'm good at that. I'm gonna go into the truck and say goodbye to my peoples.
All right.
I'm gonna go into the corner. Bye, stream. Thank you guys for joining. I will see you guys next time. Have a good one.